The teachers are quitting. The teachers are quitting. They are packing their things and they are getting out, Eddie. I woke up this morning, 3 teachers. 3! On my timeline had said they had put in their resignation. It wasn't even 8 a.m. 3 teachers I see had put in their resignation. Took a break, did some work, came back to Instagram around noonish, 2 o'clock-ish. 2 more teachers had said they put in their resignation. What's going on inside this schoolhouse? Oh, we need to figure something out quick because it's getting a little scary. We ain't even got a Christmas break yet. I already did. They put in their 2 weeks, means they not coming back after Christmas break. I thought your 7th grader was reading on the 3rd grade level before. Her teacher just quit, babe. What you gonna do?
What we're seeing in multiple industries right now is people are quitting by the dozen, and it just makes me wonder what is going on. Nobody wants to work lately. And listen, I'm right there with you, so I'm not judging nobody for not wanting to work, but I'm just saying in a lot of these positions, they require so much out of you emotionally, mentally, all the different things are so draining, and they don't pay. Like, it seems like the lower you are on the totem pole, the more work you have to do for less. And, people are fed up. These teachers are not getting support and they're not getting paid enough to deal with all the headache and rigmarole of the day to day life. And I understand that totally.
America, I didn't quit teaching. It's crazy because I didn't think I'd be making this video so soon. I knew at some point I would cross paths and I need to make it, but not like this. I want to clear the air before anybody get to assuming. I was not fired. I was not forced to resign or anything like that. I actually quit because I had some family issues going on that I needed to attend to. And so I had to go home and visit family and stuff like that, make sure they were straight. But even aside from that, had these issues like with family not have happened, I still would have probably quit. Just because the school I was at was just a hostile work environment. To be honest with y'all, it's not the kids, bro. The kids wasn't the problem. It's the adults, bro. The adults that I work with, they just be doing too much, man. And if anybody watch my videos, y'all know I got the patience of a saint. So, like, if I tell y'all the adults the problem, it was the adults, bro. The adults are the problem. About 2 weeks ago when this happened. And I've been depressed, I never think I'd probably jump online and tell y'all that I'm depressed. I'm one of them people that really keep stuff within my inner circle, but I figure being a content creator, you all have helped me build this platform as well as share this stuff with y'all, you know what I'm saying? I want to say that I'm going to go back to teaching. Not a forever with teaching. I'm not, at least not right now, at least, but I am going to get back into teaching. But yeah, man, like, I'm really at a point where I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what's next for me. I just feel like I'm at a point now where I've hit my ceiling with content creation, and I can't get through that ceiling to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's definitely, it's made me depressed a little bit. I had to pause the video real quick. It get midnight at 6 p.m. and shit now. But yeah, y'all, like, I really am tripped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really been thinking heavy about this. Like, what is my next step? Because I really don't know what my next step is. In the meantime, I still want to produce high quality content for y'all, make y'all laugh and all the other good stuff. But I really don't know what avenue to really explore next, And I just feel like I'm not doing enough. I had to really force myself to get out of bed these past few days and, like, get up and, like, actually do something and get this shit off my mind because it's been crazy. But like I said, it's not a forever. I definitely plan on getting back into teaching. I do appreciate those, because some people have already known about it, those who watch my story and stuff on Instagram. I kind of already made the announcement. I do appreciate y'all sending the upbeat attitude. I really genuinely did not know how many people genuinely fuck with me until, like, I'm in the real world, where people walking up to me, asking for pictures, and handshakes and all of this other good stuff, and they say I inspire them and stuff like that. And, like, I really sat down, like, these past few days, and it's like, damn, bro, like, people straight fuck with me. And, like, it sounds crazy, but, like, growing up, bro, like, I've always struggled with building friendships. Like, and don't get me wrong, I got friends, but like, I've struggled with like making new friends outside of my immediate friend groups. You know what I'm saying? I've always struggled with disappointment that comes from childhood and shit like that. So to hear people say like, oh, you know, we rooting for you, we fuck with you from all over the world, it's like, damn, bro, like it really does. It made me want to tear up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. But I feel like I'm just yapping too much, but I just wanted to just come on here and just really say that real quick, update y'all on my life, and tell y'all thank you. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate y'all. I love y'all, man. Like my students, I wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Yeah, I fuck with y'all, man. I fuck with y'all.
The amount of videos that keep rolling through my timeline of teachers that are not returning to the classroom after the winter break tomorrow should have you parents concerned. But let me tell you why they're not coming back. Because of the other videos that we keep seeing of you delusional ass parents and your bullshit. Case in point, there's a lady right now that is so upset. She is livid that her son cannot participate in the school play because that is a consequence from him pulling down another kid's pants at school. She said, boys will be boys. Not her freaking son is a bully, and bullies will be bullies, but boys will be boys. And he hurt my son's feelings. He just cried.
The sad thing is, as hard as it is for parents and things, the reality is that, you know, we get it. We totally understand why, well, most logical people understand why people don't want to be teachers anymore. Now, this last video I'm finna show y'all, this lady is talking about how, you know, people should stop demonizing teaching, but I feel like all the older people, they always want to say, don't talk about this, don't talk about that. Why not? People need to get a real clear reality of what this actually is, not the play version of what this thing is. And the fact of the matter is, if you're a teacher who's been teaching for 30 plus years, you're seasoned and you're tenured, you're not going to really understand what these new age teachers are on because you came up in a completely different era. And the further back you go, the more they believe in blood, sweat, tears, and hard work. This new generation believes in soft life and living good. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one, but there is one more video after this. Bye.
To all my teachers saying that they are quitting the profession, would you please get off of TikTok saying that you are quitting the teaching profession, making our profession look like it's the worst thing ever. I saw so many videos before winter break of teachers saying, I'm quitting. I said, I pray that this is just a trend that teachers are doing just to get views and likes, saying that they're quitting their job. And then I just saw another video with one teacher said, okay, I'm back, and there are a lot of teachers not here. I swear I didn't believe her. I went back to school, and all of the dedicated teachers, all of the teachers at my school came back. No one said that. I've not heard not a one teacher at my middle school say that they were quitting their job. Where are you guys teaching? I know that there are some schools out here that are in some rough and tough neighborhoods, but you knew that when you went and applied and got hired at that job. It's just making our profession look so bad. And I'm just tired of seeing this new trend. You're going to leave your kids in the middle of the school year? You're out here telling people, I don't care anything about these kids. I'm going to leave. I feel like leaving. But that's a selfish ass thing to do and say. You're leaving these babies high and dry, and substitutes just come in and out of the classroom. They will learn nothing for the rest of the school year. You can't even dedicate yourself until the end of the school year. I remember when I was teaching first, second, third grade. I'm a middle school teacher now. But when I was teaching elementary students, they absolutely loved me. And I loved and adored those students. So to leave in the middle of the school year has got to be very heartbreaking. Heartbreaking and disturbing for the students, disruptive to the learning environment at that school. You're leaving your teaching colleagues high and dry, especially if you belong to a team. Now they got to go out and find another teacher. It's not just like working another job and you quit and, oh my goodness, that's it. You have no ties. You have commitment to these students. And that's for a full year. Honor your contract for a full year. And then at the end of the year, you don't want to teach, please don't come back. Don't come back just for the money either. Don't come back because you're telling everyone in the world that you absolutely hate teaching. So then just don't come back. But you guys need to kind of push yourselves to stay until the end of the school year so that we're not leaving our kiddos, our future leaders, without a teacher. You're leaving them, and you put so much money into your classroom. I know you did. I know you put a lot of money into your classroom. And you're just going to pack up all your things and head out. The walls are bare. All the stuff that you put into your classroom, it's gone now with you. And the kids come back to nothing. How devastating. I don't even know what to say. But my students know that I'm dedicated. Even if I won the lottery, and I kid you not, I swear that I will be there until the end of the school year. Because I have a connection and a bond and rapport with my students. I would not leave them in the middle of the school year. Now, if I'm sick, that's a different thing. If I have to have a surgery, that's a different thing. My kids can write to me. They can still talk to me. I can conference call with them if I needed to. But they know that I did not abandon them. That's all I have.